everybody. How are y'all doing? Hopefully this finds you well and happy and that you had a good Memorial Day. I am not sure when this is going to be shown, but in my calendar, Memorial Day was yesterday. Anyway, I think what we'll do for today is a little bit of all three of our categories. We'll do a little balance, a little cardio, and a little bit of strength. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get warmed up with our seated balance. So sitting towards the edge of your chair to unbalance yourself just a little bit. Let's make a nice big sweep up and forward. And back up and to our right, and to our left, and to our lower right, and to our lower left, and back up again, big reach. And let's take that again. Here we go, big sweep up and forward, and then over to our right, adding that little challenge if we choose to, and to our left with that challenge, and lower right, and lower left, and back to center. Big sweep up, and take it to the right, and take it to the left, and to our lower right, and to our lower left, and back up, and center. All right, that got our blood flowing just a little bit. So let's do our sit to stance next. So option 1, option 2, option 3. So here we go. Come on up all the way, full standing, nice and tall, and lean back with those hips. Find that chair with your hips. And find that chair with your hips again. Perfect. Up we go. And sitting on back, looking good. And sitting it on back. Nice work, you've got it. And sitting it on back. Lovely. Good strong hips and legs and thigh muscles. Just helps us with our balance to have good strong legs and core. So hold those tummy muscles in. Perfect. We've got it. Let's do 4 more. We can do it. 4. And here comes 3. And let's go for 2. And last one. And done. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and come on up to our standing one more time. Use those good sit to stand muscles and postures. And now we'll go ahead and do a little bit of our standing balance. So we'll start with our tandem. If you'd like to hold on to your chair, please feel free to do so. Or counter, whatever you have that's close. We'll start out with our forward foot. Is going to be just ahead of the back foot. The back foot will be right about at the instep. The toe will be at the instep. We're going to stand up nice and straight and tall. Pull those tummy muscles in. Use those good core muscles to help us stand up straight. Keeping that head up. Remembering if we look down at the ground, that's where we're going to go. So we want to keep that head up. And then closing those eyes as you feel ready. Don't have to. That's just always an option. Adds a little bit of intensity level to it. And go ahead and relax. Let's go ahead and move that front foot directly in front of the back one now. But we've got a little bit of a space. So give me about 2-3 inches there between the feet. And we'll do that again, standing up nice and tall. And as we're ready, going ahead and closing those eyes. And open. And now let's take that front foot and we're going to put it directly touching the back foot. So our heel and our toe are now directly in contact. And again, standing up nice and tall, tummies in, and as we're feeling ready, going ahead and closing those eyes. relax. Lovely. All right, shake that out a minute. Ooh, yeah. All right, we're gonna swap that out. So if you'd like to go to the other side of your chair or not, either way, whatever is the most comfortable for you so that you're feeling like you're stable, we're going to switch that now. So the foot that was behind is now going to be our forward foot. So again, we will place that back foot so that the toes are right about at the instep of our front foot. Find that balance point. Nice, strong core muscles. And as we feel ready, going ahead and closing those eyes. And go ahead and open. And now we're going to take that foot that is forward and pull it ahead of our back foot with about a couple, 3 inches, 4 inches there between the back heel and the front, the toes that are in the front. And getting our balance secured first and then closing our eyes as we're ready. And relax. Let's take that front foot and we're going to pull it right up to the back foot. So now we are totally touching. And as we're ready, going ahead and closing the eyes. And relax. Very good. Let's shake that out a little bit. Yeah. Lovely. Very, very good. All right. So our next one will be our single leg stance. So we'll just bring that one leg off the floor. Other leg is secure down. Standing nice and straight and tall. And just holding that leg there. Extending the toes out and then to the side and the back and the front and the side and the back and the front, and hold it here, and relax, shake it out. And let's take that to the other side. So we're going to bring that leg up, to the front, to the side, to the back, up, to the front, and the side, and the back, and up, and extend, and to the side, and the back, and the front, and hold it right here. And relax, and shake that out. Very good. Excellent job. Okay, next we will go ahead, stand on one leg, and we're going to move our arm around. And just move that arm around. Now this time we're going to follow our hand with our gaze to the front, to the side, to the back, to the front, and the side, and the back, and the front, and swap it out. Very good. All right, standing up nice and tall, to the front, and the side, and the back, and the front. Let's follow our gaze right along with our hand. And relax. Very good. All right. Next, we're going to do a little bit of a weight shift. So get where we can take a little bit of a step to the side. So we're going to take a step to the side and to the other side and back to that first side, and just shift that weight side to side. Shifting our weight side to side. And if you're feeling a little more comfortable just holding that toe on the ground for a while, that's okay. Start it with here and bring it up a little bit if you're ready. And start with it here and bring it up. And take it back and up. Let's take that one more time each way. And to the center. Very good. Nice job. All right, we're going to do a little bit of stepping with our forward, side, and back. So we're going to come to the forward, to the side, to the back, and center. Let's switch this leg. Front, side, back, and together. Front. Watch out where your chair is. You don't want to step on it like I did. And front, and side, and back, and together, and front, and side, and back, and together, and front, and side, and back, and together, and front, side, back, together, and front, side, back, together. One more time each leg. Front, side, back, together. Last one. Front, side, back, and together. Lovely. Great job. All right. Let's do another thing of a movement with our legs. We're going to do our sort of mamba. So we're going to tap front and back. Tap front and back. Just shifting that weight. Forward and back. Shifting forward and back. Shifting forward and back. One more on the side. Together and switch. Front and back. And front and back. And front and back. And forward and back. Good job. Forward and back. And forward and back. One more. Forward and back. Last one. And center. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's come up onto one leg. And now we're going to move our arms around. Just moving them around. And now take it crossed. Just doing a little bit of arm movement. And now up overhead. And relax and shake it up. All right, same thing, other side. So bringing ourselves up onto that one foot. And we're going to take a little curl. And curl. And then front. And front. And now side. And side. And side. Side. And now overhead, here we go. Up. And up. And up. And up. Let's go two more. And relax. Perfect. Very nice. All right. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of our aerobic work. So we'll start out marching right leg. So here we go. Give it a march. And march. And march. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and coming forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it backward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back. 2, 3, 4. Come on forward. 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and kick. 1, 2, 3, and kick. 1, 2, 3, and give it that little kick and push. 1, 2, 3, and push. 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, and push. 2 more. Last one. Let's march it out. We've got it. 4, 3, 2. Now up on those toes. Up, up, up. On those toes. Way up, way up. Let's pass that ball. Pass it right and left. Excellent. 4, 3, to here comes your dribble. Dribble it, dribble it, dribble it, dribble it. 4, 3, march it out, left leg, left, left, left. Coming forward, 4, 3, 2, take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, coming forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, take it away, 1, 2, 3, 4, coming forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, take it away, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and kick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and kick it. 1, 2, 3, and kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Perfect. You got it. Looking good. One more. Here we go. To those toes. Up, 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 up. Come on, reach, 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 and pass it. Side to side. Let's dribble it. Nice work. 4, 3, 2, and march it right, right, right. 1, 2, 3, and knee. 1, 2, 3, knee up. 2, 3, knee up. Get that knee way up. We can do it. Nice job. 1, 2, 3, knee up. Knee up. I think my shoelace came untied. It did. 1, 2, 3, all knees. Let's take it across the body. 2 knees. Here we go. 2 here. 2 here. 2 here. Back to singles. Yes. Let's take it single, single, double. Here we go. 1, 1. Here comes 2. 1, 1. Here comes 2. 1, 1, 2. Perfect. 1, 1. And march it out. Left, left. 1, 2, 3, and knee. 1, 2, 3, and knee. 2, 3, and knee. 3, and knee. All knees. Let's go for it. 4 more. 4, 3. Here comes your double. 2, 2 to the right. 2, 2 to the left. To the right. To the left. Nice. All right. Single, single, double. Here we go. 1, 1, and 2. 1, 1, and 2. Perfect. 1, 1, and 2. Come on, we got it. 1. One more. 1, 1. March it out. It's right, right, right. Come up to your chair and have a seat. Keep those feet going though. Let's march it out with that right leg. Keep those feet a-pumping. Let's march that wide. Excellent. 4, 3. Let's march it narrow. Here comes wide and narrow. Out, out, and in. Out, out, and in. If those arms mess you up, it's okay not to do them. You do not have to. Let's go 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last time, pump those heels. And shoot, and shoot, and shoot. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it. Dribble. Pull those tummies in, guys and gals. For 4, 3, 2, marching out. It's left, 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 left. 4, 3. Let's march that wide. March it narrow. Let's take it wide and narrow. Adding arms if you like them. Wide and narrow. Beautiful. 2 more. Pump those heels. And shoot, and shoot, and shoot. Nice job. 4, 3, 2. Let's pass that ball right and left. Nice. Right and left. Here comes your dribble. Pull those tummies in. Work those tummies. 4, 3, 2, and march it out. All right, I think we're getting there. Do y'all feel like you're getting there? Heels forward, right, left, right, left. You've got it. Perfect. 2 same side. 2 with the right, 2 with the left, 2 with the right. Y'all getting tired yet? You should be. Singles again. Let's sit up nice and tall. Pull those tummies in. Slow that down. Bring it on down. Nice job. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Pedal. Pump those feet just a little bit. And then pedal them. Lovely. Looking good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and done. All right. Should be slightly recovered now. Grab a quick drink of water. I'm going to tie my shoelace here. And we are going to get ready for some strength training. So we will start out with some upper body. Today we've done a lot of legs already, so we probably won't do too many of those. So let's go ahead and gather up our tubing. And we're going to use that for our upper body forward press. So getting that band right up underneath of our armpits. As always, the more that you grip up on your tubing, the more resistance you're going to have. You come out towards the ends a little bit more, you're going to have less resistance. So up to you. We're going to start out with our thumbs up, right from our shoulders, pushing straight forward. Let's sit up nice and tall. Pull those tummies in. Try to get those arms as straight as we can get them. Nice and straight. Nice and straight. Good. Looking great. Here we go. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Last 4. And 3. Here comes 2. And done. Lovely. All right. Woo, shake it out a little. Next set we're going to do with our palms down. Our thumbs are going to be facing in towards each other. And we're going to punch diagonal, side to side. Again, we're working towards getting our arms as straight as we can get them. And as we walk that band up, right by our ear. Again, if this is not comfortable to take that tube up so high and right by your ear, it's perfectly fine. Keep it where we started out, more on the forward movement. That works great. Right up straight by that ear. That's what we're working towards. Again, if your arm is not quite ready to do that yet, it's okay. No worries there. Let's take it one more time on each side. Last one. Woo! That should have got your front of your arm a little bit, front of your shoulder, your chest muscles. Yeah, so all in the front of the body. So now let's go ahead and work in the back of our body for our back muscles. So if you have to stand up to get your weights, use your nice sit to stand. And let's gather up our weights. 1 or 2, depending on how much poundage you have and what's working good for today. We can be seated with the row. We're going to do the single arm row. We can be seated for that, or we can continue to stand. Either way is great. So if we are seated, it would look like this. So we still want to sit up tall and not hunch our shoulders over. We want to sit up tall, pulling our tummies in. If we are standing, we would be bracing ourselves either on the seat of the chair. We can do it somewhere on the back of the chair also. And we're going to draw our elbow right up towards the ceiling. And we're breathing. As we bring that weight up, nice breath in, out. And exhale. Beautiful. 8 more. And 7. 6. You've got it. 5. Less 4. You can do it. And 3. Here comes 2. And 1. Perfect job. All right, side number 2. Same thing. We can be seated or we can go to standing. Either way is great. Bracing ourselves on our chair back or on the back of the chair, drawing that elbow up to the ceiling. Using those back muscles. Exhaling with that effort. Big breath out. Breathing. Beautiful. Nice and slow and controlled. Nice full range of motion. We want to control that weight on the way down also. We don't want to just let gravity and momentum just pull that weight down. That way we're losing half of our work. If we're going to do it, we might as well get the full thing, full benefits, right? Of course. Here we go. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and done. Very good. Perfect job, guys. All right, let's put our weight up. And next we are going to do a leg exercise. We'll work on our hamstrings, the back of the thigh. So we will use our chair, our counter, whatever we have for support, standing nice and straight and tall, pulling our tummies in, locking our inner thighs together, our knees together, and kicking that heel up. And up. And up. That's right. Very good. You've got it. Nice job. Let's go 4 more. And 3, 2, and done. Lovely. All right. Changing sides. Other one up. Lock those inner thighs together. Knees together. Tighten that tummy. Sitting up nice and straight and tall. Kick those heels up. And up. We want to be sure we're keeping those knees together. Inner thighs together so that we're working that back of the leg, that hamstring muscle. Squeeze it up as high as you can. There you go. Very nice. Looking good. Last 8 and 7, 6, and 5. We've got 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And done. Very good. All right, let's go back to an upper body. We will work on our tricep, back of the upper arm. So let's grab our weights. 1 or 2, up to you. And if you'd like to be seated, it would look like this. Locking in. So if noticing that I'm only moving from my elbow on down. Top part of the arm isn't going anywhere. It's glued in. Glue it in. If we'd like to be standing, same thing like we did with our row. Hand bracing on our chair somewhere, either on the seat, on the back of the chair. And we're breathing exhale with that effort as we take that back. Check every once in a while. Be sure you've got that elbow locked in, that top part of the arm. Is it moving? We want to feel this in that tricep, back of the upper arm. Nice. You've got it. Let's go 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And done. Lovely. All right. Second side. Here we go. So same thing. Locking that top part in and kicking back from the elbow down to the wrist. Top part of the arm isn't going anywhere. It is locked in tight. Very nice. Looking good, guys. You've got it. Here we go. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And done. Perfect job. All right, let's do for our front of our upper arm. That's the bicep here. So we'll do our concentration curl today. So 1 or 2 weights, leaning slightly forward. We're going to lock our elbow into our thigh and curl that weight up. Curl that weight up. Very nice. Curling that weight up. Nice and slow and controlled on the way up and down. Again, we don't want to cheat ourselves by just letting that weight drop down. We want to use those muscles to control it on the way down. Here we go. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And done. Perfect. All right, side number 2. Here we go. Same thing. Get set up. Get that elbow locked into that thigh. And let's curl that on up. Perfect. You guys got it. Looking great. As always, if you're getting a little tired, if you need to stop and rest for a moment, hey, perfectly fine. Stop a little bit, come back in again when you're ready. It's okay. Absolutely. Take a little break if you need it. Grab a drink of water. Sure. No harm done there. Come back in again when you're ready. Let's go 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And done. Perfect job. Very nice. All right. Let's set our weight on down. And use our nice sit to stand movement. There we go. And again, we're going to work on the back of our leg for our buttock and hip this time. So standing straight and tall, leg comes back, and we're going to just tighten those buttock muscles back here and the hip muscles to bring that leg back. Yep, good. Good job. So it's not a big movement. If you notice, it's pretty small. Just a little bit of a movement there. Standing on that leg. We're standing now. We want to use those muscles there to hold us up. So we're really going to tighten those leg muscles too of that leg that we're standing on. Make it work. Let's go 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And done. Woo, shake it out a little. All right, side number 2. Same thing. Get that leg back and then bringing that leg up. Tightening those hip and buttock muscles. It's a pretty small movement. We want to be careful that we're not throwing this into our low back. So just a relaxed straight leg. We don't want to lock that knee out. We want to hold it nice and straight, but softly straight. Very good. Here we go. 4 more. And 3, 2, and let's go 2 for the road. And done. Very nice. Great job. All right, let's do a little bit of standing up stretching today. So we will do our calf stretch standing up. So I'm going to come over here so that I've got a little bit better angle where you can see what I'm doing. One leg is going to be forward, the other leg is behind. And we're going to bend that front knee and come forward, standing up nice and tall, pressing that back heel into the floor. So we want to press that back heel nicely into the floor, standing up nice and straight. Should feel that stretch through that calf muscle in the lower part of the leg and perhaps even up through the knee slightly. Let's swap that to the other side. So that other leg goes back. And again, slightly coming forward, straightening that leg, nice and tall, to let ourselves get a nice stretch through that calf muscle in that lower part of the leg and the one that's behind. Good. Now we're going to take it into our calf muscle slightly differently. So if you can see, I'm bending that knee slightly towards the floor. But I'm still standing nice and tall here. And let's take that same thing to the other side. So we'll start out with our first calf stretch we did, and then bend that knee down towards the floor. Should feel this go a little bit lower into your calf muscle and down in towards the ankle a little bit more on this particular stretch than what we did on that first one. Good. All right. Coming back on up. Let's take ourselves back down to our seated position again. Bringing one leg forward, let's sit way towards the edge of that chair, but safely, and coming forward. We're going to bring ourselves forward from our hips with a hip hinge. Watch that you're not letting those shoulders round forward. We want to think about bringing that stretch from right from our waist, right from our hips. So anywhere that feels the best, you can stay up tall, bring ourselves way down onto those toes, or even the floor. Again, make it where it feels the best for you as far as getting a nice stretch goes. Good. Okay, let's come on up. Bring that leg up and gently circle our ankle round. Sit up nice and tall for me. Pull those tummies in. Use those core muscles to help you sit up straight. And let's round it the other direction. And now in the center, let's draw those toes way back towards our nose. And a great big point. Let's take that again. Great big flex. And a great big point. Good. All right. That ankle is going to come up over that opposite thigh. And again, we can sit up real tall. If you're getting enough stretch here through that hip, sit up tall. If you want a little bit more, again, we're going to hip hinge, bringing that forward from our waist and hips. Being careful that we're keeping our shoulders back. We're not letting things round forward on that upper. Very nice. All right, sitting tall. We're going to bring that arm through. Draw that knee towards our opposite shoulder to get that same stretch, just slightly differently on this particular movement. Good. All right, let's take it to the other side. Same thing. We'll start out with our heel down, scooch towards the edge of our chair. Hinging forward from our hips, and again, staying tall. Or if we want more, we can come on down to our leg, to our toes, to the floor. Wherever it works the best for you, wherever you're getting that nice stretch up through that back of the leg. That's what we're going for. And sitting back up again. Let's draw our little ankle circles right from our toe. So we want to be conscious that we're not letting the rest of the leg move around. The only thing that's moving is the ankle, foot, toes, rest of the leg we're trying to hold super still. Let's reverse that around the other way. And now in the center, we're going to draw those toes way back towards our nose. And then we're going to give it a great big point. And again, a great big flex. And a great big point. Nice. All right, let's take that ankle, draw it right up over that opposite leg, sitting up tall or hip hinging slightly to get a little deeper stretch if we need it. If not, it's okay. Sit up straight and tall. Take it where you're getting the best stretch for today, which might be the same as the other side, might be different than the other side, maybe different than the other day. It just depends, you know. And sitting up again, let's take our arm right through that leg, drawing that knee to our opposite shoulder, sitting up nice and tall. We can always add a little twist over too, if we choose to get a little bit of stretch down that side. Again, several variations that can happen. Very nice. All right, let's take that leg down, stretching through our back, again sitting towards the edge of the chair slightly. Starting here, rounding. This time we are going to pull our belly button in and round ourselves right over our legs. And we can stay up tall, come on down towards our feet or the floor. Again, make it where you're getting the best stretch. And that's where we want to hold it. And coming back up to straight seated again, let's slowly rotate our shoulders back and then roll them forward. And stopping in the center, taking our arm across. We can stay right here, or if we want a little bit more, we can bring it up and around just a little bit more. Don't have to, again, find that proper stretch for you, and that's where we're going to hold it. Let's take that to the other side. Back to the center, we're going to tap that same side, drawing our fingers down our back. If we do want a little bit more stretch, we can facilitate that stretch just slightly by giving it that arm a little push from the front. That will give us a little deeper stretch there, or we can even come from behind. Again, finding where it works the best for you. And let's take that to the other side. So right down that back. Again, we can add a little bit of stretch to it. Perhaps arm up the back slightly. And do those hands have to come together in the back? No, they don't. Not necessarily at all to get a good stretch. Just bringing that one arm into the back, this one to the top, gets that shoulder kind of right here, stretched out a little bit more. So if the arm doesn't go far up the back, it's okay. Just hold it wherever it goes, where you do feel like you're getting a stretch there and down that shoulder, but being aware that it's still within a range that is not excruciatingly painful. We don't want to go there for sure. And back to the center. Very nice. All right. Let's take our arms forward. Big circles round. Thumbs up. And push down. And thumbs up. And pushing down. We're going to take it up to the top this time. Holding it here. Straightening our arms as much as we can up to the ceiling. Lifting our rib cage up to the ceiling. Feel a good stretch through our chest and shoulders. And now take it on down. We're going to take our hands to the outside of our leg. Sit up nice and tall. Looking over that shoulder. Back to the center. Let's take our hands to the other side. Sitting up nice and tall. And looking over that shoulder. And back to the center. Very nice. Let's take one arm forward, gently drawing those fingers back. We can do that with a little extra pressure with our other hand, or we can simply hold our hand right here like so. Either way is great. Here we go. Thumb fingers up. Same thing. We can add that little bit of resistance to it, but don't have to. And let's take that to the other side. And fingers go up. Back to the center. Let's gently roll our wrists round. Loosening up those wrists and forearms and our fingers. Let's take that the other way. And back to center. Let's close and make big fists. And then open our fingers, roll wide. Close and make big fist. And open, roll wide. Last one, here we go. Close and make big fist. Open, roll wide. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Lovely. All right. Straight down the spine. We're going to tip straight down. So we want to go for that stretch right here. Down that side. Back to the center. Let's take it other way. Back to that first side. And to that second side. We're going to do this one more time. If you'd like, you can do it up to the ceiling. Same thing. Another side, straight up. If you'd like to continue to do that one where you take it down to the floor that we just did, please feel free to do so. And back to the center. Let's take our arms way out to the sides and give yourselves a great big hand. Perfect. Great job, everybody. Thanks so much for spending time with me today. I look forward to doing it again in the near future. You have a great rest of the day. Enjoy, and I hope to see you all in person very soon. Take care, guys. Bye.